Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Nifty Trails, a place where you get daily Nifty and Nifty stock analysis using a 3D method based on price, volume and delivery. Moving forward, disclaimer, the content provided in this video is strictly for education and information purpose only, and all viewers are requested to seek independent and expert opinion before acting on any method mentioned in this video. And I take no responsibility or liability for any decision taken by the viewer solely based on the information provided here. Rest you can go through. Contents of this video. First, I'll start with the global financial market analysis, mainly S&P 500 US stock market index, and then we'll do a three-dimensional analysis on Nifty and Bank Nifty and few other important stocks, time permits, and then we will see based on the analysis how I would like to position myself uh, for the next trading day. Moving forward, first I would like to share with you a screen where we will be comparing both Nifty and S&P 500 to understand how it is positioned. One second, let me open the thing. The page has gone. Okay, so this is the screen where I compare both S&P 500 and SGX Nifty index, which trades on Singapore Stock Exchange, to know the latest update. So what happened on, if you zoom in a bit and see on an hourly chart, what happened on Friday was the market opened weak around 3250 and it moved down to 3210. So on a higher time frame, it is basically on a sideline. So a sideways move between 3250 and 3205. And last till 11:30 p.m. IST, I think it was weak, and even the bank and even the SGX Nifty, which closes around 11:30 our time IST, was closing below 11,000. But last 1.5 hour, there has been a spectacular rally on last 2 hours. I would say there has been a spectacular rally on S&P 500 that has moved from 3215 to 3268, about 2% move, and that was mainly contributed by Amazon and Apple. Now, what is the interesting observation we need to see is how will Asian markets position themselves before Indian markets open on Monday, whether they will buy this particular strength that has shown in the last 1 hour. If yes, then we can expect a retracement back to 11,300 levels. If they don't buy this retracement and it is only specific to Apple and they don't want to enlarge that to other indices, FIIs, then we would expect the weakness to continue, a gap down and the weakness to continue up to 8,000, 10,850 levels or so. So either way, move is possible. Move to 8,009, 10,900 is possible, as well as a move towards 11,200 is possible. We are currently at the middle of that particular range, and let us see how Asian markets behave tomorrow. Moving forward, I will be sharing with you what the option chain analysis data is suggesting. On August 6th, Nifty expiry, we have huge shorts call writing that has taken place at 11,300 and 11,200 levels. You can see about 12 lakh and 9 lakh here, so about 21 lakh added. And on the put writing side, although there has been a put writing at 11,000 continuing to have, but it is relatively less, only 292, 2,92,000 positions were added. So which means The market is positioned a bit bearish, I would say. So aggressive call rating done on 11,200, 11,300. Put rating is done that I've mentioned, but it is relatively less compared to last week where it was 30 lakh. Now it is only 18 lakh. Now overall call rating is aggressive, that we can say. So since Nifty has already taken support at 11,050 twice, if in the morning 11,050 breaks before noon, better to go with the flow for 10,900 target. If 11,100 holds for the first hour because of the global market support, then expect a retracement. I believe this retracement has to be, if it has to be sustainable, it has to be done by Bank Nifty and autos. Considering the heavyweights HDFC Bank, Kotak Bank, and ICICI have declined last week, I would expect them to participate if and only if Nifty holds 11,100 for first 1 hour. Although IT and pharma have been bullish in the last 2 days, their their indices look a bit more stretched from the moving averages in the short term. So, fresh move back to 11,300 might not be done by these indices. Rather, it maybe fresh money can be pumped into the banking sector. Everything depends on their first 1 hour trading tomorrow. So whatever be the case, let's observe the market. Don't take any positions as the market opens. First half an hour, observe in which way the market can move, understand how global markets are positioned, and then take a small position in either direction based on the momentum. Now moving forward to market positioning analysis. Let me share the screen with you on that. So I have mentioned what I've not noticed was on 31st, their index long positions FIs continue to hold at 1.97, but the short positions they have reduced it. Short put positions that are on the option side, put writing, they have reduced it from 1.4 to 1.2. And from other three participants, DIS clients and pros, DIS have turned a little bullish. However, they have increased their longs from 0.31 to 0.41, and they bought in the cash market to the tune of 450 crores as well. And FIs have slightly reduced their position in the options, but on the future side, they continue to hold longs. Clients have been relatively slightly bearish. They reduced their longs from 0.87 to 0.85, and similarly, proprietary firms as well reduced their longs from 1.07 to 0.84. So I would say three out of four players are being a little bearish, and DIS, although they have bearish positions, although they have taken bullish position for 1 day, we cannot count on them immediately because they have a huge short position which they piled up over the last 2 weeks. So I would say market has been is tilted slightly towards the downside, but let us see where that downside will be bought or not. So that all that I have explained is also mentioned the same here. You can take a screenshot and read through. My important levels on Nifty Bank is 21,500 because at 21,000 and 21,200, those are the previous two swing lows. And if 21,500 yesterday on Friday, it was 21,341. And if you still again go closer to that level, which means that you are prone to be breaking that level quickly. So that is a weak sign. So any close on a half an hour close below 21,400 or 500, I would take it as a weak signal. However, however, we will see how we will have to interpret that based on the position that happens on the around 9:30 or 9:45 or 10 o'clock IST. From auto sector, we had few numbers, monthly numbers. They look relatively good, but we still have to see whether how the market will interpret that. Will they sell it on the good news? Will they build it on the good news? We have no clue, considering that market is positioned on either side. Although I would avoid, although IT and pharma are bullish, I would not stick my neck for fresh longs as they are elevated. So if I would go bullish, I would go on private banks and autos. Only if Nifty sustains above 11,500, 11,100 in the first 1 hour, a close above 11,100 for the first 1 hour. That's all from my side, I think, and let me share the progress report as well. What happened on Friday? I had taken a trade on TCS at 2330. I went long, but I had to book loss. 2305 was the stop loss. It got hit, and I had to close it. The position had about 1052 intraday loss, and overall for the last 4 days, I made amount of 15,949 on the calls, with 3 days being bullish, 3 days in profit and 1 day in loss. That's all from my side. Thanks for taking time and watching this video.